Coming up on Transformers University, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. But where will Starscream go? Find out right now on Transformers University. Hello, my friend, and welcome to Transformers University. I am your host, Anthony Brucali, owner, operator, madman behind TFU.INFO, the website, the Toy Archive, TFU News and Views podcast, this podcast, and so much more. And I want to welcome you to episode 127 of Transformers University. It's winter. Winter in July. Hope you like that song because I wrote it. No, really, I did. I'll add a link to the video in the show notes of that. But yeah, that's one of mine. For the first time in a long time, we head back to the UK to cover some Marvel UK comics. In fact, it's been over a year and a half since we've done that. Way back in episode 112, and usually we cover multiple books in a comics episode, but this one snuck in just before the end of the year of 1987 with a cover date of December 26th. The cover has Starscream on it and is entitled, "It's Christmas," with Starscream replying, "So what?" So what? And that cover art is by Barry Kitson and Robin Bautel. Now, the actual title of the story is Stargazing. And the plot was written by Simon Furman with a script by Ian Rimmer. Pencils were done by Jeff Anderson.
I'm taking it back. You watch.
Inks by Stephen Baskerville. Letters by Annie, half a Cree, half a Skrull. And colors with a U by Ewan Peters. And that may seem like a new name, but it's not. We had actually covered his first credit prior, back in the aforementioned episode 112. It opens with Starscream staring up at the stars, but he is not screaming at them. We flash back to Starscream being placed into a deep sleep capsule back during the Target 2006 storyline in issue 85. Now, he's awake. A local boy comes by to say hello. He tells Starscream it's Christmas Eve, and Starscream wants to be left alone to sulk. But this kid is determined to show him the meaning of Christmas. Somehow, the kid convinces Grinch Scream to learn about Christmas, and he transforms and takes flight with the human. And he is spotted by the Autobot Streetwise. From the air, Starscream and his buddy, they spot a van from a retirement home stuck in a snowbank. The kid tries to convince Starscream to come off the naughty list and help out. And Starscream answers, as only Starscream can, with, "What's in it for me?" Quite frankly, this is the perfect Starscream line. Streetwise then attacks and loses his fight with the abominable Snowscream. Kid Christmas, as he's called on TF Wiki, scolds Streetwise as they were trying to help that van. Starscream saves the van and Streetwise escorts it back to the retirement home. Ebenezer Seeker, well, he and the kid chat and they part ways. And then as Christmas Kid is walking away, Starscream wishes him a Merry Christmas. The end. This is kind of short story that had no real point on one hand, right? But it's nice to see Transformers in a less severe, less dramatic setting, if you ask me. It's interesting to see Starscream develop some sort of humanity, even if he'll ultimately cave to his baser desires. This story continues the Marvel UK tradition of Transformer holiday tales. And you know what? I'm there for that. I totally dig that. Thanks for listening to the show. Stick around to hear what's coming up next episode. But first, I want to fill you in on a few ways you can stay in touch with the show. Want to be on the show? Leave us a voicemail at 702-763-4838. That's 702-POD-4TFU. Or send an email to info@tfu.info. Be sure to catch us on Twitter at TFU_info and on Facebook and Instagram under the username TFU.INFO, all one word. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/TFU.INFO, where we post all of our podcasts plus special video segments, reviews, and live coverage of Transformers-related events such as New York Toy Fair and New York Comic Con. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please visit us at www.tfu.info, the world's longest-running transforming toy archive. All right, next time on the show, we've got 2 more episodes of the Headmasters cartoon to wrap up before we put a bow on 1987. That's right, we're talking ships on Transformers University. Friendships and pirate ships. Of course, if you want to catch up with me, you can find me on Twitter at TFU_info and just about everywhere else as TFU.INFO, all one word, and on the web at www.tfu.info. Till next time, I am your host, Anthony Brucali, owner, operator, madman behind TFU.INFO. See ya.